Singing, great job on that, and appreciate Heath's prayer. And something he said in that prayer, I thought we'd just spend just a minute talking about. He said that, tomorrow let's live, it's not a church night. Let's live, though, because we have this relationship with Christ. And I really think that's the key of what we've talked about tonight. I remember, years ago, I think it was 2000, the building at the Bedview Church where we are burned. And so we had to build a new building, and through that process, and you've probably done in your house, you have to replace carpet and all this stuff, and you go into a carpet store, and you look at samples, right? And how big are those samples usually? About like that, right? And then we're building this big building, we want carpet all over, and we're gonna base it on this little square. And so what you think, though, is that if I pick that square out, all the rest of the carpet needs to look like that, right? Isn't that what you're expecting? You need to get that. That might be important. When someone sees you tomorrow in your job and you're a Christian, or they see you in school tomorrow and they know you're a Christian, and you're a small sample, shouldn't they expect the rest of the church to be like you? Shouldn't they have those expectations? Hey, you're a sample wherever you go. So you're the church wherever you go. I know through the years we say, hey, we're going to church, and we know the terms, but we're the church. Flesh and blood individuals. That's who we are. We're the church. And so tomorrow on my job, I'm the church, and you're the church. And when people see us, we are reflections of everybody else. And like I said a while ago, Sunday, it's not so bad. It's pretty easy. Tonight, not bad at all. But tomorrow, the next day, be that sample. Be that Jesus for people. Let them see Christ in you, living a transformed life, so they'll want to be a part of that. Tonight, we're going to sing this invitation song, and I trust most of you have been baptized, you've started your relationship with Christ, but maybe you haven't. Maybe here tonight you really believe in Jesus, you believe He's the Son of God, then the next logical step is to be baptized. Listen, the great thing about what we do is that when we tell people what to do in order to be saved, their response to the gospel message is the same thing that Jesus said do and everybody else said in this book. Everybody who was a Christian did it the same way. They all believed in Jesus, they all turned away from their sin and repentance, they all confessed the name of Christ, and every single solitary one of them was baptized. And so tonight, if you haven't been, do that tonight. There's some really good folks who will help you take care of that tonight. But maybe you're struggling with an issue in life. Hey, that's why we're here. We're a family. And families have difficulties. And families love each other. And families care for each other. And most importantly, families pray for each other. So we can pray for you tonight. We stand ready to do that. Why don't you come right now as together we stand and as we sing.